Words can't express the struggle in so many homes to get the kids to eat, let alone eat healthy. So if this is the scenario in your home, then bring your chair closer. Today on A Moment with Dr. Yuzi, we're going to look at several fun ways to get the kids to eat healthy. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome. Here is a very safe space for everyone to learn a thing or two about their health. If you're someone that is intentional about good health, intentional about raising their kids the right way, and intentional about their relationship with God, then you're in the right place. Do the right thing by subscribing and clicking the notification button so that you know when next we come online. Without further ado, let's go into the topic of today. Today, we are looking at several fun ways to raise kids to eat healthy. First on our list is get them involved. Get them involved in planning the meal, listing the ingredients, then going shopping and preparing the meals. Because when you do, the kids feel very proud of themselves to have been part of the process of preparing this meal that the whole family is enjoying. And they too are encouraged to enjoy this meal. Remember, you need to catch them young. And when you train up a child in the way he should go, when he grows, he will not depart from it. The second point on our list today is promote healthy habits. You, the adults, also have to be a role model to the younger ones. You have to pick out healthy meals. You have to pick out the right snacks, healthy beverages, both during shopping and mealtime for yourself as the adults. Remember, these kids are watching and they follow our footsteps. So when you do the right thing, it's very easy for them to follow through. Our next point here is do not use food as a bait. When a child gets something right, don't use food as an appreciation. And when they get things wrong, don't use food as a form of punishment. Don't do that, please. Because when you do, this child develops an unhealthy relationship with food, and you don't want that. Our next point here is be intentional with their game time. For example, when the kids are playing and a food or fruit pops up, be intentional with that period and ask them, what class of food does, okay, let's say for example, an apple pops up during their game period. You could ask them, what class of food does this belong to and what nutrient does it give to the body? When you do this, you tend to search around that together with the kids, and by so doing, they acquire knowledge because they will have to learn about the classes of food, then they will also pick up the nutrients that that particular food gives to the body. This would further encourage the child to add this food to their meals. Now you've done that effortlessly, and the child has also acquired new knowledge. Okay, our next point is be intentional with your no. That's N-O. When a child requests for something and you want to say no to the child, for example, when a child asks for soda, don't just say no and leave the child to walk away. By the time you keep saying no, now, no, tomorrow, no, the next day, the child might begin to think maybe mom or dad doesn't like him or her. But when you say no and back it up with a reason, the child tends to understand more, and the child tends to keep it in their head and would apply that even in the nearest future. For example, when a child asks for soda, you could say no. It would be better you take smoothies or a fruit juice. Now, when a child asks for a food that has artificial sweeteners, you could say no and back it up with natural sweeteners like fruits are better. Now, this child would go knowing that this is why mommy said no to my request, because this other alternative is healthier. And even in the next future, he too would know why he shouldn't have this, but take this instead. And they will also pass down the knowledge to their next generation. Our next point here is arrange fruits and vegetables in a way that it will be attractive. Like we know, the eyes feeds before the mouth. When you arrange this food and vegetables in a very nice way, it's very attractive. The child is encouraged to pick them up and eat. And make sure that the same vegetable on the child's plate is also in your own plate, so that they would know that, okay, it's for everyone. And as they watch others eat, they too will be encouraged to eat. Our next point is prioritizing portion control. Don't just let the child go ahead and have all the food that was prepared. No, let them know that there are portions appropriate for their age. And this would help them to eat healthy and avoid excessive weight gain or obesity. How best do you pass this knowledge? You do it by using visual examples. It helps to stick better. For example, when you tell the child the size of the meat you're supposed to have should be the size of your palm, the size of the child's palm, or if you need butter, it will have to be the size of the top of your thumb. Okay, if you need to take rice or pastas, it have to be the size of your fist. So these visual examples helps it to stick better. Then when the child takes that, you now fill up the plates with vegetables and fruits. Our next point would be start up a child's day with foods rich in calcium and fiber. These are important for the child's growth and development. Don't forget to add plain yogurt and fruits. All these would help the child to stay fuller for a longer period of time and concentrate while in school. These are the points I have for us today. Feel free to drop in the comment section any other points that you feel we omitted or we can apply to also get the kids to eat and eat healthy. Thank you for joining us on A Moment with Dr. Uzi. Do well to subscribe and click the notification bells. Also like and share this video. Thank you and bye for now.